Mad Max Fury Road is a 2015 film that I just got back from a screening for, and it's once again directed by George Miller, the director of the original Mad Max movies. And this is sort of a reboot, but mostly a sequel in a lot of ways to the Mad Max movies, which is a good thing. The plot is we see Tom Hardy this time playing Max, and he, at the very beginning, gets taken as prisoner for this gang. They're doing whatever with him until we meet Charlize Theron's character, who was also in this land of misfits, and she is trying to escape and bring this group of women who are enslaved here and being used for breeding. She's trying to get them out of this place. So, well, Max wants to leave as well, obviously. So they form an alliance to try to work together and get away from being chased by this gang. Now, what I thought of Mad Max Fury Road was, I had fun with the movie. I did. Did I love it? Do I think it's one of the best movies of the year? No. People were clapping by the end of this movie, which I don't think I would go that far. But I will say, for example, Tom Hardy as Max, I liked as this character. I mean, sure, he's not as good as Mel Gibson, but he wasn't trying to be Mel Gibson's Mad Max. He definitely was making this character his own. He was tragic. He had a lot of issues that he was dealing with. So I like that. There was a couple of moments where I thought he sounded a little bit like Bane from Dark Knight Rises, but what can you do? Charlize Theron, I enjoyed a lot. I feel like this is more her movie than Max, to be honest. Hell, when you see the poster, her face is front and center on the poster. I mean, you would think she's playing Max. But she's a great actress. I liked her character. I liked everything that she had been through and her trying to redeem herself and save these women. Some of the women who she's saving, Zoe Kravitz, who I swear is in every other movie that I see nowadays. And I mean, I don't think she's bad. She's a decent actress. Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, who, maybe if you don't know that name, she was in Transformers 3 as Shia LaBeouf's girlfriend. So I know when I say that, you might have the same reaction I had when I first recognized her, of thinking, why is she in this movie? Why? She wasn't a good actress in Transformers 3. In fact, she was pretty fucking horrible. And I would love more than anything to rip her apart in this movie if she deserved it. But surprisingly, she was okay. It's not like she had a whole lot to do, right? But she was there to do what she needed to do. So I didn't mind that. Nicholas Hoult is in this movie for whatever reason. He is one of the gang members. So I didn't recognize him at first because he's bald and has the white skin. But I recognized him. He was fine. I mean, there was some moments where I thought his character was a little, I don't want to say annoying, but I sort of was wondering why are they shoving him in this situation. First of all, it's 2 hours, which is fine. I didn't mind the fact it was 2 hours. But the whole movie is basically them on the road being chased by this gang and the leader, and it's crazy action, great special effects. I can tell that this movie should be in 3D. There's one moment especially where it's like, yeah, that was a 3D moment. However, our screening wasn't in 3D. Why? I don't know. I had fun, a lot of fun with some of the over-the-topness and what they did with this movie. However, you could complain that it's too much chasing, right? If the movie's 2 hours, you probably could have done either something else, or maybe it shouldn't be this long. Maybe you could have cut out 20 minutes or so to make it a tighter film. The story, I thought, was a little all over the place, especially in the beginning. Hard to follow at first. I don't know, my rating is a matinee, which isn't bad. I would have liked for this to have been a full price movie. I was looking forward to this, especially since I watched all the Mad Max movies before this. But still, I had fun with it. I enjoyed it. For a reboot, sequel, whatever the hell you want to call this, it certainly wasn't bad. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you have any interest in checking out Mad Max Fury Road. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.